On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on? A blessed and wonderful Thursday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories for share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So in the morning, my peeps, we're going to kick it off with a decent spot of work put on by Jamaica's security forces. We are talking about members of the Jamaica Defense Force and members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. For quite some time now, my peeps, I've been speaking about the upsurge in crime and violence in the usually rural and quiet environs of the parish of St. Elizabeth, the parish dubbed as our nation's breadbasket, the parish that some affectionately call St. Bess, but because of criminal elements fleeing from other parts of the island entering into that space, it is slowly becoming St. Worse. So during the early hours of this morning, that is Thursday, February 16th, a joint police military operation was conducted in the Great Bay area of St. Elizabeth. The coalition between various land, air and marine elements of the security forces led to the interception of a drugs for guns criminal syndicate trading marijuana for illegal weapons and ammunition between Jamaica and Haiti. The team consisted of members from the 2nd Battalion, the Jamaica Regiment 2JR, Jamaica Defense Force Air Wing JDF-AW, 2nd District Jamaica Defense Force Coast Guard, and members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force Narcotics Era 3 Division. The operation thus far has resulted in the seizure of 4 firearms to include a shotgun, 77.62 rounds of ammunition. That is the same type of ammunition that is used in the AK-47 rifle, and also 4 magazines. Now, this is a breaking news, my peeps, because the operation is presently ongoing. Yeah, man. So the operation not done yet. So On The Spot News Media most definitely will be keeping tabs, keeping checks to see what else is unfolded and bring it to you, the regular members of Chan Public and members of the diaspora, in subsequent newscasts. So over there in the St. Catherine North Police Division, the Soji and the police them put up another decent spot of work again. So 2 men has been taken into custody in connection with the seizure of a 9mm Glock pistol and 18 rounds of ammunition in a section of Spanish Town known as Top Banks. Top Banks are one of them real knackies and clappies the type of place. Yeah, man, controlled by the notorious Klansman gang. Now reports are that a team comprised of police personnel from Spanish Town and members of the JDF conducted an operation in the Top Hill area of Top Banks about 10:30 p.m. The operation was based on information provided by the Jamaica Eye surveillance system in St. Catherine. So during the operation, a group of men was reportedly seen exiting a motor vehicle and entering an unfinished building. One of the men was seen holding an object in his hand resembling that of a firearm as he entered the building. When the man exited the building, he had nothing in his hands. The security forces searched the building and found the gun and ammunition. 2 men are presently in custody in connection with that magnificent seizure. However, they have not yet been charged by the police but are presently being questioned pending further investigations. Yeah, man. So another decent spot of work again by the squad of them. So watch this now, my peeps. We're going to flick it over there in the troubled Kingston Western Police Division, where we have some man on the radar right now, where the ones and ones them need to know about and look out for, because them a man here a create a whole heap of bangarang in the Kingston Western Police Division. Yeah, man. So the first one that we are going to look upon is this little youth presently on the screen. A man known as Antonique Ellis, otherwise known as Noki in the streets. When you see how him face look little innocent like him can't even mash hands, well, me tell you this. This little youth here, no uncle mash hands, he mash the whole ants nest. Yeah, man. Them a man here slap with mother and father and even the baby pan breast. Dangerous youth. Yeah, man. Now this brother here presently on your screen, a man known as Oniel Mackenzie. He is the brother of the reputed gang leader for the lower section of Sunlight Street, Shadane Mackenzie, a real knockis and clappis also in him own right. Now, this brother here presently on your screen too, a real criminal influencer. Yeah, man. He is known as Jermaine Maxwell, but popularly known in the criminal underworld as Devil. Remember me telling you, my peeps, them names here, them faces here, you are to look out for these persons in the streets. Dangerous set of youths them. Now the next man that me gonna talk about hails from the community of Angola, same place in Arnett Garden. A real knockis and clappis in the streets. Definitely no stranger to you, the regular members of Chan Public, and also members of the security forces serving in the Kingston Western Police Division. Now, this brother is known as Stuart Burton, but popularly known in the criminal underworld as Bing. This brother, dangerous knockis and clappis. Ever knock it and clap it pan him criminal rivals. Another youth that is definitely known in the criminal underworld by members of the security forces also and members of John Public. We are talking about a dynamic duo, as a matter of fact, what them call Ichipang and Kadula. Yeah, man. Dangerous set of youth them too. Ever knock it and clap it at each other. Now we are going to show it a little bit more up the street there, up in the Top Lincoln area there. So now this brother here present on your screen, known as Kevin Tullock, but more popularly known in the streets as Trevor. Now this controversial figure is from a section of the Kingston Western Police Division known as Golden Road. This man has been linked to several knockings and clappings in the Kingston Western Police Division. The latest knockings and clappings took place in the Avon Park area. A man known as Wayne. This man is implicated in that knockings and clappings. Now he is definitely to be taken serious and persons are to be on the lookout for him. He frequents the Herman Road area, the Top Lincoln area. He frequents the Golden Road area also, and sections of Avon Park. This brother here, dangerous knockis and clappis. Yeah, man. Now this controversial figure presently on your screen, definitely not a stranger to you, the regular members of Chan Public, from the lower section of Maxfield Avenue on the side that belongs to the Kingston Western Police Division. And he's definitely no stranger to the police. He is known in the criminal underworld as Bingy. Now, this brother here are going with a bag of things in the streets. Presently in an ongoing war with a set of man from round a Bentley Lane, namely a brother with them call Guan Bad. Now, this brother has been in and out of police custody and is presently on a conditional bail and is not supposed to be seen in that area. However, he continues to frequent that area and has been seen several times in the company of his cousin known as Gruggs. Also another controversial figure, a real criminal element within his own right. Now, this man has been seen on several occasions heavily armed in the area of Maxfield Avenue, the lower section of Maxfield Avenue, that is. So residents in and around that area, those communities, is to be on the lookout for this criminal element known as Bingy. Yeah, man. So the last element that we are going to talk about, we get to understand that he is presently behind bars. We have not yet confirmed, but we get information that he's presently behind bars. But nonetheless, a rather controversial figure and one who is definitely influential in the ongoing gang war between the Screamers gang from Denham Town and the young generation arm of the Coke from down at Tivoli Gardens. So that is known as the Tivoli YG. Now on your screen is the reputed gang leader for the Screamers gang. I'm pretty sure many would not have known what he looks like because this is a rare footage that On The Spot News Media had gathered. He's known as Oniel Stewart, but popularly known in the criminal underworld as Nero Blackz. This man is from the general Denham Town area, a section known as the Screamers Corner. So for those who is old enough to remember, another controversial and influential figure that used to run after GvNz, a man known as Zion Train, right there up on GvNz, right across from the Denham Town Park. So going up on Wellington Street, just as you pass the clinic and you left, you continue going up the street, you're going to see a park. And right there in that general surrounding is known as the Screamers GvNz. So this man here is the reputed gang leader for that criminal gang. This man is also related to the criminal network one-time gang leader who is now deceased, a man known as Patrick P. Boy. On the Spot News Media covered the entire story of Patrick P. Boy some years ago. Now on your screen is that vlog. You can go over, watch this vlog, a rather interesting one, so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of what we are talking about, where the war come from between the Tivoli YG and the Screamers gang. This warrior come way before many of who involved in it now did even consider to start bad. So that's why I continuously ask the question, why them man here grow up and come fight a war where literally don't belong to them, because most of who start the war there either lose them 3 points, run with Ghana Farin, or some of them they are prison. Yeah man, me I tell you. So the war we are fight right now, most if not all of the liquor youth them were involved in it don't even know where the war I start from. Yeah man. So anyway my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah man.